Hey, how's it going? All right, so I'm going to put up several little videos of some solar work I'm doing. Part of the living on the water out here, living on the anchor, is generating, your own power. So I'm making an upgrade in the solar system on this boat. I've been planning it for a long time. The solar panels will act as a shade over the aft deck also. Anyway, so I'm gonna go outside real quick. I'm gonna just fan the camera around, and you'll see. Might have some exposure change. Turn this off. Got the AC runs on solar. No big deal, but a lot of people think it's, whoa, there goes the sun exposure. Okay, so this is what I'm working with. Y'all see this up here? Let's see. Just going up here for a minute. All right. Whoa. So this is the array I'm working with here. Okay. We're mounted on aluminum rails, and up underneath, basically you got 150 tie wraps. And when I'm building these arrays, and I know part of the work I'm doing is going to be temporary, I will use a lot of tie wraps. Prototype with tie wraps, that's what I say. Anyway, that array, let me go over this way, is going to replace this shade top. Okay, see that? Alright. A lot of that shade top, again, is done temporary. Tie wraps all around. You can see it's even up here you got some duct tape going on. So this was just to get some shade over the deck. I've got the uprights installed right here, the support legs. That's the big deal. So what we're going to do today is pull down all this shade cloth, or most of it, and from upright across to, blankets in the way, across to this upright right here. We're going to put a beam across that, and then from there we'll build out everything else. So that's what we're doing today. Yep. Check out the canal up here. Low tide. Water's looking pretty good. I don't know if you can see down in there. Anyway, that's the project for today, and probably into half of tomorrow, because I have to build the beam. So I'm going to do a little 2.5 inch by 3/4 inch red oak dimensional lumber, and then I'm just going to go ahead and build a box. And the cavity in that, when I say a box, I mean a box shape, but it'll be 12 foot long, a box beam. And I'll use a cavity inside to run wires. I kind of went through a lot of iterations of what kind of beam, what kind of supports I was going to use. And I was like, sometimes ideas come up, and I was like, holy crap, I just used a small box beam and put some caps on it here and there, some entry points with covers here and there, and bam, done. I'm only going to be supporting maybe 350 pounds, and then on the plane that it's going to be on the angle, probably like this, like that. And some of it will overhang the cabin of the boat, so it'll be susceptible to wind. So I don't really have a particular way to measure it, but I looked at the square footage and the potential updraft if the wind comes in a certain way from the aft of the boat. And I think, I'm pretty sure that even if it were to generate a ton of upwards force, that with the multiple connection points when I'm done, that I don't think it'll come up. But anything more than that, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll find something online where I can do some calculations and figure out the the square inch and wind loading and stuff like that. But as usual, and my ex-wife would say this, I overbuild. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to beef it up. And then once I have that up, I'll continue to rack on over the front for additional shade. And then I got a little bit of wood to replace inside. Boom. And then we'll power it all up. We'll go from there. Anyway, that's the ticket. That's what we're working on. Woo! It's nice in here. Yeah, for people that are interested, you know, I'm just going to start sharing what goes on the build. Nothing fancy. 5,000 BTU Energy Star air conditioner. Let's see, my mother-in-law, ex-mother-in-law, helped us with that a couple years ago, and it's been working great. I got a battery box. You know, I'll show you the equipment that's in the box and stuff later. But anyway, that's the general stuff. Got the tools on the floor. Gonna get started. There you go. See ya.